Yeah, so was another day, worked out, got up, did all the shit I said I was gonna do. Um, it was kind of rough today. I had been out of the gym for a couple of months now, and you know, it was all due to this. Uh, I guess it was just like the depression part of things, not wanting to get up and do anything, and the world around me fucking sucked. Everything sucked. My life sucks. The world sucks. Fuck everything, and I just lay in bed and all that shit. So that's basically why I was out of the gym for so long. But, enough, I guess, with the fucking excuses here. I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say. It kicked my ass. I squatted. I wanted a deadlift too, but it would have been a fucking I don't want to say a waste, but like, yeah, it kind of would have been a waste because one or two things would have happened. One, I could have injured myself, and then I would have been fucked, and then that would have just been another reason for me to be depressed, I guess, or some bullshit excuse that I'd make up to fucking not move forward with what I needed to do. But anyway, I'm back at it, and I'll do it as long as I can. And if I fuck up, and if I don't do it, and and I'm being a bitch about things, you'll know about that too. Because again, this page is being held accountable. It's for me for being held accountable for shit. The shit that I do. I think we all should be held accountable for the things that we do. So, anyway, I don't want to really talk too much about that, but one thing that was on my mind earlier was that I had a therapist, and this fucking therapist, man, after 10 weeks of going to him, he he basically was like, "Yeah, man, I can't help you anymore." Like, I can't help you. What do you mean I can't help you? I come every week. I do what you tell me to do. In fact, I ask you questions. I look books up. I read the books, or at least, the meat of them. I try to utilize like techniques and things, that you show me, and things that we talk about. I ponder them, and that's what I'm doing. I didn't tell him that, but that's what I'm thinking. So he was just like, "Yeah, I can't help you, man. I could refer you to some other place." So he refers me, and it's to a place that I already had looked into, because I started getting the feeling that he wasn't the right guy. He wasn't. He was like some sweater vest wearing motherfucker, who probably, the worst thing in his life is like, he got his hand swatted for fucking, I don't know, spilling milk or some shit. But not judging him, just saying, he ain't for me. He ain't for me, man. I'm not a match for him. I'm sure he knows what he's doing, but he wasn't for me. So anyway, he refers me to this motherfucking place that I had already looked into, like I said, because I knew that this day was about to come, which it did. Uh, and it's all these young bucks that are under supervision, that they're about to get their license, which is not a bad thing, because usually they have less patience and more time for you. And I actually posted something about that, I think yesterday, a place to find help, and it kind of went in some sort of order. So I guess against my better judgment, I didn't pursue a therapist, and I was thinking about going to one of these local meetings over here that have, people like of all ages that show up uh, with like the same fucking shit, like depression, bipolar, BPD, all that shit. And I don't know, man. I don't even really know what to say, but at least let me say this to make a fucking point in this video. Get up, get out there, and do something. If you're like me and you don't even like fucking being around people, because I fucking hate people, I'm just gonna say it straight up. I don't mean it like that in the sense hate. Maybe I shouldn't use the word hate, but I prefer not to be around people. So this is why I do what I do. I have a gym in my house. I utilize it. At least now I'm utilizing it again. But and I just make my money from home, and I finally found, something that I like to do. I like to trade, by the way. If you didn't know that, I like to do day trading, swing trading, things like that. Stock market, cryptocurrency, forex market, things like that. If anyone's interested in it, you know, I don't know, talk to me, message me, DM me, or something like that, and I could at least point you in the right direction, throw you some videos and show you how I got started. It's really not as crazy as people think it is, but that is if you're looking to make money and you just want to get into it, like just for like some side cash or whatever. Anyway, but yeah, if you're interested in that, DM me. Sorry for the cut. Somebody tried to just fucking call me, and it was probably some debt collector motherfucker who's never getting their money, no matter how hard they try. So come on, motherfucker, because this stone doesn't have a fucking drop of blood. Anyway, at least not for them. Yeah, man. For those looking for help, see that little post that I had yesterday, and if you're really fucked. I mean, like, you're really fucked and there's nothing you can do. You don't know what to fucking do. Do what I did. Break fucking down. Have a waterfall of tears coming out of your fucking eyes. Walk into the emergency room and tell them, I'm suicidal. They'll give you a 72-hour hold. They'll talk to you. They'll set you up with, maybe some sort of medication. If I know, like, some people are like religious and they're against that and all this medical. I don't know. That's your deal. I don't want to talk about that. But bottom line is, walk in there. They'll feed you. They'll give you some therapy classes. You'll probably have like TV to watch, different movies. It's there to soothe you, not to drive you fucking even more crazy. That you could walk around in the hallways. You're not in prison. You have a room. Sometimes if there's a couple of extra people there. Sometimes they bunk you. You have your own bed and it's separate, but you share a bathroom with one person in your own room. I'm sure every place is a little bit different, but if you're hungry, sometimes you put like if they're serving burgers or whatever, you're just like times 2 and they'll give you double. At least in the place that I was in, it was like that. So it's really not, it's not what fucking people say it is. Like, if you've never been to a fucking spot for, like a 5150 hold or anything like that, they're not all like that, man. They're really not, they're not there to fuck you over. They're not there to, like, strap you down in a straitjacket and beat you in electroshock therapy fucking type shit and, all these things you see in fucking movies. It's not like that. It's there to help you. So if you need like emergency type of help, do that. If you're just fucking down, man, talk to somebody. I could talk for fucking hours, man. Message me. I can talk forever. It doesn't end. I mean, I have to force myself to stop talking about shit. But again, I always like to rant, but I'll leave you with this. Get in there. Again, I'll say it. I've said it the other day. Get in there. Do something you love to do. If you hate your fucking job, take the steps to get away from it and do what you love. Do something for your mental health. Do something for your physical health, and then you got to do something to make money. And if you can do one thing and put all three of them together, you're just like, you just turned into fucking like this golden light. You're just like a floating ball of light that nothing can fucking penetrate. Me, I have to put myself under that bar. Like today, I squatted and it was fucking rough, man. It felt like I was gonna blow my goddamn hamstrings out, but yeah, I did it anyway because it's that demon, man. If I don't step in there and throw that first punch, I'm fucked. I'm fucked, man. So For me, it's like that. Like, I sit down, I drink my coffee, I make sure I take my medications, I do everything I'm supposed to do now, and that's it. I get in there. Oh, I'm gonna fucking squat. Okay, you know what? That's like me throwing the first punch, man, or the first kick. That demon, that fucking Pazuzu motherfucker. Oh, all my Exorcist fans. Yeah, you got to get in there and do it. Hit him first, hit him hard. That's pretty much all I got to say. But I'll be posting throughout the day, and if anyone wants to DM me about anything personal that they feel like they'd like to share, that's fine. If you catch me on and you want to do a live or something, I'm down to do that. I'm not this like famous internet Instagram motherfucker, and I don't give a shit about that. Like, this is just about my journey. I don't give a fuck if like 10 people fucking follow me. I don't give a fuck if 10,000 people follow me. It's not about that. I'm not trying to be fucking fake. Every single fucking person on this page, every single motherfucker, if you ever had a chance to link up with me and wanted to talk, I would fucking link up with you and talk. It's not, this isn't fake. This is fucking real. I'm sick, okay? And I understand it. I understand what sickness is. It'll come at you, and sometimes it'll come out from fucking around a corner in the shadows and fucking jump you and beat your ass, and it might even bring some of his fucking friends too. So we just got to learn how to deal with that shit. But anyway, man, I'll see you guys throughout the day on Instagram world, and I'll try to upload some shit later. All right, peace out.